Alright, I think it's time for us to enter. We are moving. Long position. Boom. Put you down here. It has to be down here. This has to be all the way up there. Even further up. Oh my god. I should have been ready. This is 7, yeah. This is my challenge, the evaluation account still. The one with the free reset, that is correct. This is not that. This is my new funded. One looks about right. Should I come down a little bit? It's not gonna happen. Let's not try to time it. And then my old funded. But, okay. Yeah, I should have waited 5 seconds. But how would you know? Where's the stop loss? $21.90. It's supposed to be right there. It is here, and it is here, but it is not here. I just need a stop loss. Yeah. Okay, I'll be back. Still struggling with basic execution. I tried to, I should have pressed trade. Yeah, I should have pressed this button. And this would have come up, and I was going to put a stop limit order there. Instead I pressed that. And luckily it worked out okay. I made like $10 or whatever. So it didn't go horribly wrong, but it just pressing sell just completely stopped. Yeah, what was going on my chart, so. Yeah, still very much noob. Anyway, I'll be back. Just wanted to get that in the recording. Still not very good at just basic functions of TradingView. Alright, we're getting close to the level where I will start trailing. Oh no. It is 350, right? Of course it is. I know it is. But I'm gonna pull out my checklist nonetheless, because I should have already had it open. Obviously, it's in my head. It's not very complex. I know my checklist, but after the few times that I made serious errors based on because of not looking at my checklist, I have learned that lesson. Alright, and now it's time, I think. 8 times what was 300 divided by 8. I've got to pin this to the taskbar. We'll let it play out. I think we're going higher. Every time I say that, we're done. Okay, so 37. I want to move it to here, 37.5. Oh, and that's it. We're here. I should. I should have closed that. Scaring me. Yeah, big downward pressure from up there. I wonder why. What is back there? Nothing. Lots of volume. Yeah, we're good. High volume still. 84K was what, 930, yeah. Lots and lots of volume still. And it will continue hopefully for the next 45 minutes. Yeah, this we're just letting it hang out with the pound shorts. Hopefully that starts going in our direction soon. But yeah, I don't know. This looks super duper green. I don't see why I should trail that aggressively, apart from the strategy that I made up. That's the thing, I don't have enough trust in the strategy because I don't have a lot of backtesting behind it. Although I'm struggling to understand how I would trail. I've got to figure out how I would trail the way I like to trail in a backtest. Once we hit 350 in profit, because my position sizes are always different. We'll do minimum, right? We'll do minimum. My backtest will be according to one contract. And then I think I could, right? You could define that. And if it's one contract, two, then it'll be 175. Sorry, 175 for 350, but for 150 it'll be 75. Okay, here we go. Now I can do it, I think. And with you, to be honest, I should have. I'm kind of thrown off, to be honest. This is not. With this, once I'm in profit here, I should be going bold deep. Next pullback. Next, like mid candle pullback, I'm gonna be going in. Actually, we have a lot of space there, right? Yeah, okay, when this closes, then I have a place to protect then I have a 5-minute demand zone to use as protection. I don't know. Yeah, I'm so tempted to make this a bigger position, but that's not the way we do it. How much is that? 8 times 32. That's not 300, is it? I need 37. Yeah. Okay, it's done. So we're just gonna draw this out. Just because we're super aggressive on this one, we're gunning for that reset, and we're rejecting off it. That's good enough for me. Let's move this here. Oh, move that up here. We move the stop. How do I get the stop down? Okay. Stop is just there. U all the way up there. Just to put it together, and then I'll do the maths. Oh yeah, we're going heavy on this one. We're going heavy. Yeah. We had like 1,200 left to lose, right? So we go in heavy. There's only 300 on that, so let's lose 300. Yeah, it's about 300 protected there, right? So we'll try to do the same. 300 risk, another 5 contracts with a little bit of this 5-minute flimsy D protection. Real flimsy, real flaccid D. Where it leverages me up, and it's okay. Yeah, let's quickly figure out what we're talking about here. So 3,540. That's too much. 3,540 divided by 18, right? Yeah, 196,667. So if we go from here, $196. Where is it? 543. Yeah, 543. Let's move them up. Yeah. I mean, probably not, but just in case. If it's gonna move, that's all I need. That runner, that greed for having a runner is real. That's why this trailing stop nonsense is there. I've got to figure out a way to test, not just how many times would it have and what I would have made. I can do that, right? What I would have made if I followed 75 whenever I hit 75 points. I put my stop loss at 50 points. And then kept it, hopefully, at that level, the 25 points. So a third below it, that 30% below it. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'll win the 300 here, and then I can continue losing that money. I can lose that 300 underneath. Yeah. Don't confuse yourself. This is good. This is going in my direction, finally. And need a real breakout there, though. It's just ranging. That is it, I believe. What happened? Oh. Why is this so big? Yeah, a little bull flagging. And then we still have 4 minutes to go. This candle could be enough. That's it. That one said, do I really need to do much here at the moment? I don't believe so. So here, let's just keep an eye out on my funded accounts. I really want to just take that 100, to be honest, but it's not the strategy. It's not the strategy. Stay calm. Stay with it. Let's see. Okay, so that first 300 take profit, or the stop within profit, was taken. Now our average price has moved up, and depending on how this candle closes, I might add more, but this isn't looking good. The 15 isn't looking good. So this is depending on how the next candle closes as well. So this is good. Look, the last minute, it looks like it's rejecting. Just came and wicked and touched it and then went back up. So it's not my favorite. But this is some good consolidation. We found some more demand down here, just like I thought there was. Although now that demand might be running out. So we're gonna wait this 5 minutes, and then we're gonna see if we have a continuation at all. Oh yes, okay. Scratch that. This is good enough. This is good enough for me because we are on my evaluation with a free reset. So what we're gonna do is risk that 300 that we already are risking 300. Yeah, you know what? 3, 2, 1. Let it come down. Let it come down. 1 second. Uh-oh. We're just gonna do 4 more. 350. Let's get in there. We can keep you up there, I suppose. Maybe not though, actually, because now 18. Let's just do the math. 3255. 180. It's higher somehow. How does that work? Strange. Yeah, so when the momentum slows like that, I've got to stop expecting like big blast off moments, right? I'm gonna take it easy. At some point, I'm about to. At some point, I will take the short on this account, and look at how. Interesting. We're really messing with this level a lot. I think we're gonna run out of these buy orders, which is, yeah. So I mean, I don't know. How long should I be respecting a 5-minute demand zone? You know, how long should I be expecting the price to respect a little 5-minute D? It's just a little D. Alright, that's the end of that 15-minute. Let's see where we are. Yeah, this is a reversal. This looks like a reversal. You know, we came out, we did some damage, and the momentum slowed. Big, indecisive candle here with on 15 minutes. Not on 30 just yet, but 30 might be, yeah. Don't know. I don't know. Yeah. The momentum has shifted. What we're gonna do on this one, we're gonna quickly go over there and at 100, we're gonna call it now. Let me take my 100. Let me take the 100. Yeah, maybe some more. How much more you want to give me? The first takedown, I'm done. 105. Done. Happy with that. You are still not there. Done here as well. We're done with this move, I think. That's my issue. Oh, god damn it. I missed my chance. It's gonna come back up. We are ranging, that's what we're doing. Let's get out. Now I'm looking for a short. So because this has been respected this much, I could call it a resistance zone line. That's a solid wall. 30 minutes, solid wall. 1 p.m. Wednesday. I mean, maybe up there, but not really. I don't know, there's not that much resistance, but I think we might have just run out of steam. There's nothing much going on. So where would I put it? I would put it up there where my... Yeah, it would have to be up there. Maybe I could get away with that. Maybe. Maybe I like you. I would want to put it. I would want my stop loss just at this high here, but that is scary. The responsible spot is up here. I have the free reset, but it's not like because you have to hit the free reset. Obviously, you don't just want to hit it and then have another evaluation that you have to be super careful with or normal with. This is I need to have some technical reason to take trades. And here the loss of momentum, I guess, is one. That's a demand zone there, 5 minutes. And there's been a lot of hanging around here, so this area where you would have had limit orders should be finished now. Should be all chewed up, violated. This, yeah. That's the thing. Now this is a channel. If we have a break of that channel, let's see where I got out here. Yeah, right at the bottom there. Yeah, we might just range for a while now, so. I like something solid in there. It's a coffee. Shouldn't be anything solid in there. Okay, that's it. Well, I'm just hanging around now. Alright, I'm satisfied. I just looked at the volume profile as well on Tradeovate, and there's no volume over here. I do need to understand that better as well, because I don't know how to it's the day's volume profile, so I need the week, or I need the month even, you know? Weekly, let's do the whole month. Let's see where the volume is. Save and it doesn't show up. Anyway, that's Tradeovate is annoying. Okay, I'm about ready to go in here. Yeah, let's do it. This is 7. This is the free reset evaluation. 5. It's 1,000. We've broken. We've violated that D as much as we can, really. The momentum is gone. There's no volume up there for the day. So what we're gonna do is sell.
Order filled.
And it's supposed to be max positions with this. This could be resistance as well. Do you want to add more? Only risking 400 here. You know what? We're trading the edges, yeah? Put this there. That's about 140. And we can add oh no. This is naughty. Yeah, I think we're gonna range here for a bit, so I'm gonna wait for it to come back up. I'll add when we're in minus. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Order filled.
It's actually this. This is the actual trade. $580. Chump change. Still 2 minutes, doesn't mean shit. This doesn't mean shit. Let's lock in the strategy with because knowing what to target and or when to exit, and this trailing stuff is going to be the way. Let me just add that to the list. Did that. Did that. Would it follow at that ratio, or would it follow on those points? Because if it's a big move, you'd want it to follow on the ratio. Yeah. Cool. All right. We know how we're testing, how we're going to be back testing, which I never really put enough time into. I always kind of dabble from the sidelines. Really have to lock that down. Alright, I'm gonna go grocery shopping, work out, eat, and then back test simultaneously with this nonsense. But I'm glad I'm out on the funded accounts. That's how to do it. If I can just take that 100 every day, that's my life set for now. Easily make that a repeatable system. Maybe even automate. I really want to know if automation is possible at all. Little money machine that pays my bills. Imagine that. Cool. Alright, done. Finished. Alright, so we hit the stop loss We're minus 61 now on this evaluation today. So what we're gonna do, I think, go in on another buy. I got out at the right time on the other ones, and I'm gonna leave it that way. This is definitely a slow in momentum, and we definitely are ranging here. We are consolidating here, but we are seeing higher highs. So with my higher risk account, I think we can. Maybe if we put it down here, let me see. Yeah. Let's do it. We put it underneath this here, this shelf, and this low, this local low, and hopefully make some money by the time I come back from the shops. I'll probably be looking while I'm there as well. Yeah. We're gonna wait for a little pullback. I need a new chair. Alright, I'll record a little bit when I'm in, just to get it on video. There's no point waiting on video. Okay, I'm gonna enter any second now. 85, let's go down a little bit more, 84. Uh-oh, that was it. Let's come back down a little bit, come on. Ugh. We're struggling at this level, let's just buy.
Order filled.
What is it, 10 times 90 almost, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, 940 versus 595. Patience. I thought it was gonna come lower, but hey, let's see. Now we're in this channel and we have been making higher highs. So just structurally, I'm gonna go in. Again, this is only for this free reset account where I can just discretionarily pop in some money and see what happens, because worst case scenario is I start fresh, which actually I'll be better off. We'll start $600 up from here. And then it'll be the same strategy, but the same strategy as my funded accounts, but just risking more higher position sizes, because it is an evaluation at the end of the day. You don't want to trade an evaluation for a month and have to pay for it again to keep trading it. So that's it. Yeah. Alright, we have created a new 15-minute D right here, and I'm happy to move this up, wait for a retracement, which this might have been the retracement, to be honest. Just 40 points. So I should wait the 5 minutes to actually decide on this. Let's see how low we can go. Alright, I'll be back in 4 minutes. I'm planning on adding a large order here. Yeah. Be back in 3.5 minutes. Okay, I'm in two minds about this. It looks like a good little topping off there, but it also looks like we've just retraced and we're going to go up. So, just for consistency, I'm going to treat that as the retracement. Or should I just wait for the test? Let's see. How big has this been since we started? I can't see it. 266. Seems about right. Seems about enough. But we're gonna go for it.
Order filled.
Uh-oh. Now obviously each tick is gonna cost a lot more. So I'm hoping at least that we come and retest this high. It's 21. That's another 400, right? So with that 10, so not just 400. It's 30 times. It's about 600. So yeah. I recognize that the momentum has slowed once again. Actually, we just had the biggest upward candle. Yeah, got us above the mean. What time is it? Almost 1. Maybe this candle will also gain orders up until that point. It's about halfway in, it's not halfway there, so maybe not. But that little bump gives me a 40 point candle in 5 minutes. It definitely slowed down towards the end. It's only 15 minutes. But yeah, it's a great indicator that we're going to have some more movement up. What I want to do, if all 15 were to close there, 30 times 9, 300, 270. It's not bad. It's still 270. I'd like to get real aggressive, move it here, and then go. I have shit to do, and I don't want to keep watching this. But it's fucking enthralling, isn't it? When you got money on it, it is, or when you got an evaluation writing on it, it is. Let's see here. Do I want to move the stop losses or no? Maybe at the end of this, if this shows me that we're not coming down any further. We still might be, of course. Yeah, I think we're like bull flagging, right? But we need a local high for the bull flag breakout. This is still forming the bull flag. Yeah, in the 15, it's not even close. This might go further down, but then then it's a real pullback. And that pullback can happen all the way down to here according to my technical analysis. So I have to leave it. It doesn't make much sense if I move it up right now, apart from just protecting that 300. $16 times 30, 300 at 450. I'm risking 450. I'm above the 1-to-1 right now. That could be a good area, but this is not 1-to-1. Yes. Actually, no, that is a technically. I mean, it doesn't matter as much. It's a 5-minute. We're looking at 5-minute candles. There's going to be lots of movement like that. It's technically a local low, but cool. I'm like mesmerized. Oh, I got rid of the 5, didn't I? Ten times what? I don't know what I'm waiting for. Don't know what I'm waiting for. So I moved up. Yeah, I'm back again because I moved up the take profit to 120 points. Because if we close 15 contracts at 120 points, I pass the evaluation. So we're also putting up this limit. No. Stop. Not a buy, a sell. 5. What? What do you mean? Huh? Why? Same place, 5. What does this number mean and why is it so high? Is that points? It's ticks. Surely it's ticks. Why would it be so high? Oh, it's the current bid. Oh, I understand. Then it is 394 or 392 or 390, 89, 80, 70, 77. 5. Yeah, done. 5 and 10 limit, easy. Okay, I overcomplicated it as usual, but I now know how to add a take profit and a yeah. And the stop loss, right? Yeah. Cool. Alright. Shall be back. I am still tempted to protect this money as we might range. Let's see if 5 minutes gives me a place to protect it. Okay, we can do this. How about this? If this candle leaves that here, I'll protect this much. Will I? Should I? 20.5 times 30. 600. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. So I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, I'm thinking of adding. I might have just missed the execution opportunity there, but I was thinking of adding just to squeeze out some more when it ranges like that. This is quite predictable, I want to say, when it ranges like that. You know, like the 1 minute might be right up my alley now that I'm Alright, it's hanging around between. Okay, now we're dropping. Where am I going to put this? This is going to be here. So, oh no, it's still. It's going to be about 400. Exactly. Another 10, should I? Good timing, I think. I won't be losing much. If I put them all there, it's 50 times like 100 and something. Losing all that 800, 1,000 that was up there, but I'm like very sure that we're gonna move up again. If not break the top, at least we're gonna move up to this region again. You know, at least come and test this this new supply zone, if this becomes a supply zone, if that is the end. So let's do it. I'm gonna move these up just in case. There's no zone there. It's not the best. It's not the best idea. But free reset account. Let's go. Let's fly. Now 50. Let me just. It's still 3607. Okay, 3606 now. Divided by 50. Just 72. If you are there. Yeah. Where's 72? Thank God there's no issues with modifying orders today. Super duper close. It's a teeny tiny amount of risk for potentially passing the tests if we get 70 points. Not even. From here is what? 50 points. Less than 50. As usual, I've been captured by the charts and I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So what if I'm up here? That's like 800. This 50 times 12, 600. So it's about 600 if I put it underneath here, which I do believe in. To an extent, it's a 5-minute wick. You know, don't really believe in. this could be a spot to deal with as well. There's 2.5 minutes left. Let's see how this plays out. That's it. Okay. I think it's time to move my stop losses just to protect the 800 or something that's up here. Let me just make sure that is what I'm doing. It is, no, it's like 625 or something I'd be protecting. But I want to max out. I want to put it on 30. Which is why I want to move it up. The 15 minutes about to end, and I like that we have this wick protecting us, or as much as you'd want to bet on that. So yeah, we're going to move these up. We're going to buy another 5 contracts. So that's the maximum, I believe. When it comes back down, we're going to buy 5 more. We will have a bit of a retracement just because the market breathes. Let's say we're up there and this will be in the same place. Now, let's think about this. So we might come all the way down here, which... No, I'm protecting my money, you know, there's no reason to. So 50 times 11, 550. Yeah, look, now we're gonna come back down a little bit. It has to be 5. I'll still be out on top if I do 5. Let me quickly look at the dashboard. This is the evaluation. What is it? Is there consistency? No, it's a starter account. So starter eval. If it's 50, that's crazy. 9. Wait, this is wrong. Nine micro contracts. I'm well above that. What is going on? The internet is scaring me. I think I might be in breach. I thought it was 30. Where did I get 30? 30. Thought it was 30. It's only 9 for 50k. It's 30 for 150k. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 3. So wait. 1 E-mini contract is 10 micros, right? Yeah. Yeah. So 30, it is 30. That's where I got 30 from. Alright, I would have probably been in on this already if it wasn't for that confusion. Nice. I think I'm going to pass this evaluation today as well. Yeah, one of them I'm definitely going to keep doing. Not like max. I don't know. I'm doing well with this approach. I do want to add to my positions with my funded accounts as well, but I'm obviously that much more like conservative. I want to make the money. The actual money matters there. This is a challenge. It's not real money. It's a binary passed or not passed, right? So I have to. So I can take that test, and if you stick with, I don't know if I said this just recently, but if you take a month to complete, or if you haven't completed the evaluation within a month, you're paying double for essentially nothing. So I don't believe in that. It's not Wednesday. Alright, I think I'm about ready. First tick up, I'll buy. There it is.
Order filled.
Awesome. Max contract size. Chasing this position up. So now 30, let's divide that number by 60. Yes. It's actually 620 now. I don't know how the equity is changing right now. I haven't closed any positions. 620, 620 divided by 60. 60.33, baby. 60 point, just about there. $497. No. You stay exactly where you are. That is an issue. We're just gonna do that. Put you here just to measure. Obviously you there. $60. Why did I get it so often? 30's here, 60's here. I don't know what I'm... Fine. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Cool. Now I can actually move on with my life, yeah? But I do want to keep staring, but I won't keep staring, right? Yeah, there I'll get into serious protection mode. But I won't keep staring. Stop. It's kind of called it when we had a big red candle like this. I thought I should maybe think about getting out. And we started moving back up. And I started looking at this one to justify why I can stay in. You know, this one had a wick, this one doesn't have a wick. It looks like we're going back up. But now I'm really struggling with staying in this position here because we were up 3,000 here. We were up 3,000 there. Now it all seems so far away. With 2 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. Unless we get a big reversal here, I should get out because that just seems like we're gonna get more movement in the same direction, right? That's it. This is what we need. At a minute 20, and we're back down. And we're back down. That was it. That was a little pullback before we continue down. Ugh. Disgusting. I did, and I forgot that. And I did say that when we get to the opposing zone, I'm going to get real aggressive with the stop loss. I did say that. And that would make complete sense. I don't know why I completely ignored myself. Look at this. Come on. Much better. Much better. Please survive. Please survive. Can't believe I did that. And with these two big candles to the downside, I don't know. 2 in a row, you know. I don't know. The 30-minute, this looks like a bull flag. I think we're going to protect a little more. 60 times what? It's another like 300. $8K. It's about double. This was about double, and this was about double. The average. Oh, there's another one. At least give me up to here, you know. This is... Yeah, opposing zones, I always have to get real tight. It's not just about profit target there, but it's technical analysis. And it's no longer about the profit target at all. If we hit this price, we should be moving back down. You know, even though that is only a 5-minute supply, which I generally don't really care about that much. We didn't hit the actual 15-minute supply underneath, but back down to 1,000. Yeah. Let's get rid of the 5-minute. $15-minute, we have a real one. Yeah, that looks like that's it. It's got to close more green than that. If it goes back down there, I imagine it will keep going back down. I like my stops where they are. But goddamn, that was stupid. I should have seen this. Closed here. I should have seen this. Yeah. I think I'm going to move them even closer. Yeah, because come on, we can't have more like hanging out here, you know. We're going to move them even closer. 2.5 minutes, let's see. At the end of this candle, we're going to move them closer. Unless this candle stops us out. Disgusting. Disgusting. Stop hit. How close is that? It's very, very close. We've got to keep moving in that direction though. I don't know what I'm even saying at this point. 11 minutes of complete nonsense and me just squirming about price movement. It's like 1800 up here. "30 seconds, come on, give us a green, give us a hammer." Give us a green ham. Nope. It's green with more volume and then red with less volume right after. What does that mean? The red had less. Yeah, That's good for green momentum, right? That's good for bullish momentum. Obviously, taking this into account. Volume's coming down anyway.
Stop filled.
Didn't even make it to 50k. How bad is that? That's so disappointing. That's a 15-minute supply zone here. I mean, we've already tested it and come down. I need to go eat. What happened to trailing stops, mate? Very bad. Bad performance today. You know, I got what I wanted out of my funded accounts. I took big risk with the challenge and I've still got a trail, you know. That's the whole point. That's why trading appeals to me. Right now, I would have been like $400 to passing this evaluation. There's an hour and 10 left. There's not much point in continuing to trade today. This is going in my direction. That's also good news. It's a winning day. We won today, but I'm just disappointed. Look, I'm up 102 on both of the funded accounts and 516 on the evaluation. Still feel like I lost. So I saw those big numbers. I saw that 3,000 up here. And, ugh. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. It's alright. Winning day's a winning day. We'll be back tomorrow. And with an hour and 10 left, I don't really want to mess around too much. I might want to go into a short position just because of the momentum we've got to the downside now. I was thinking about it here as well. I'm going to go into a quick short position. If you come up and touch this in the next 10 minutes, I give it an hour to move after that, then I can consider it within this candle, basically. Within the 15-minute candle, basically. You have to come up here, and then I can consider. Yeah. If you come up here and reject off, of course, I can consider going in. If not, then we will be calling it a day for today. A good green day, winning day. My dreams are passing my evaluation today, so. Just not enough distance, man. How can I, what's the minimum? $48,310. 1600, but the daily loss limit is 1200, so that's what I would be looking at. And it looks like we've come back down here. We just went up to create that wick. It's only 52. It doesn't make sense. 5 more minutes, let's see where we are. But it doesn't make sense at the moment. If this hits 1200s, I think I'll do it.
Order filled.
Let's do it. Let's see what happens. we're actually up here. An hour of price action left. Give me a big wick to the top side. Keep moving down. Come on. Give me a real win. I picked it. I picked the bottom and bet against it. Unreal. I picked the bottom. With the most amount of contracts. 1,200 on the line. After all that work, and then letting that eat away, and now this is bad. You can't trade like this. But it's not that bad because it is the account. It's okay. It's the free reset account. It's okay. Free reset. We can go for a little bit. Yeah, definitely. Suddenly looks like the momentum is bullish now, doesn't it? That's it. Just reading some Discord, it made no sense. It's already a minute in. That's it. That's more like it. $1,200 and it's like $1,500 to win here. Uh-oh. Should have taken that 600. Oh, trailing, man. Trailing. We're gonna do it now, watch. Watch, when we hit the level now, we will do it. This is the point of trailing. Six.
Stop field.
Noob. Want to go again, but I will not. That's it. Enough. Done. Done. I should have called it a long time ago. And it is... It's 8:15 here and I have done nothing else. Apart from just like... be captured by this shot. Oh my god, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna wait for this pull up and I'm gonna do it again. That has convinced me. That just there.
Order filled.
I'm like seriously scalping here, right? And there is a rule about five points or less, which I should not do. It's 46 times whatever it is.
Order filled.
Should have waited another few seconds there, no? Now there's a big 15-minute demand zone here. When we get to here again, I need to be chasing. It's like 200 something. I believe we're gonna move in that direction. Like hell bent on making this day a loser, right? That could have been the entire pullback, and now we continue up. I can always kind of make the case, you know. So you never really know, which is why backtesting and understanding the actual, it's still not even actual, it's just a prediction, but it's some sort of an actual model used to predict the probability is necessary. That's it. Come on. It keeps going. It's enough. That's it. It's gonna hit it. And I will have successfully turned a winner on this account into a loser.
Stop field.
That's it. I wanted to struggle up there a little bit and get to risk basically nothing for a big move to I don't know, make something out of the last part of the day. Bad move. Bad.
Order filled.
We moved it up a bit. What are you doing? Oh, I did, and I missed it. Stupid Discord. Nice.
Stop filled.
You can't put it there. Cancel, man. Oh no. I'm closing in. Yeah, no shit. Trading more doesn't equal more profits.
Stop filled.
Brought it into positive. It's now 195 positive. 195.50 positive on this account. And look, and now we're moving. Now, broken out of this consolidation zone, we are going down. And now we're rejecting off of this 15 minutes. Now, let's see, look. Looking at it rationally. That might have been the retracement to us continuing. Or if it's not enough of a rejection, we shall continue down maybe. I can't let go, man. I want to keep going. Like 1800 risk from here. Can't do it. It's a real rejection. But this is going to be resistance now. It should be at some level. Okay, now it's looking it's moving in my direction. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, just that would have been 60 times 8. Fuck. 480, yeah. That is interesting. Realizing what max position sizes mean. It's half an hour left. Ask for a warning. "90 seconds, let's see what happens." Okay, that wasn't relevant to me at all. Okay, this is what I want to see.
Order filled.
We're going to try it. After that, you expect a little bit of movement up, right? You do. I mean, all the signs are telling me this is gonna happen. I have to stop. I have to stop. I should have bought, if anything. And it won't now. It's got loads of momentum now. I want to reverse so badly. Patience. We're gonna have to wait for this candle. We have to. So it might just be a big wick, and we might go in my direction. We have to wait for this candle. That's it. That's it. We're just creating a wick. Coming right back down, 90 seconds to go. Ugh. Now, see? That was the breath, and now we're gonna fill that up again. That was my chance.
Order filled.
Get a little bit closer, and then we shall. See if we might be able to get to break even. clear as day that we're going up. I'm like making silly choices. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Don't know what I'm doing. So up here now.
Stop filled. Stop filled.
Yep. 239. Should have just closed the order when I went down there. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. That's it. Please. 1 hour of like struggling to get off the chart, man. And there's 20 minutes left. That's it. We're calling it. That was a tough one. We're calling. Oh my god, with 9 minutes left, I think I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna wait for a takedown and then there's some strong support here. We've had a lot of buying to bring us up here. But we have just rejected off of the 15-minute supply zone.
Order filled.
This is not good. This is a real problem. Because I've got the excuse that this is a free reset account. The floodgates have opened. I want to play with everything I've got. And now with 8 minutes to go until they close my positions anyway, I've put in another buy. Right after rejecting off of a 15-minute supply zone. So even my why wouldn't I do a sell there? Why wouldn't I do a sell there? So I'm betting on this oscillation, this breathing. That it will reject off of this, but we'll do this before we come down. It's almost opposite. It's like it almost makes it opposite. It's like, yeah, here's my technical analysis, but because it's so short term and so large, the position size is so large, I'm gonna go in the opposite direction just to have a little bit of a, I don't know, this is not it. And that might have been it. And we go down. We're gonna cut it to the wire. We're gonna get to 9:10. Unbelievable. At least I'm not doing this shit with funded accounts, which good. We'll keep it that way. Oh, come on. Just gonna hit my stop. Ugh.
Stop field. Order filled.
Surely there's going to be a bit of a pullback before another leg down, right? And this is just a tiny little risk. Fucking $100.
Stop filled. Stop filled. Stop filled.
Huh? Oh, 9 contracts have been filled. I didn't know that could happen. This is what? 2? It's $80.
Stop filled.
Honestly, what the fuck? Okay, quick reflection on that. It is the free reset account, and it is just a game with that free money, basically. So it's alright, but it's important that I realize what happened to my brain today. I saw 3,000 in profit. I saw it is just a binary state. I saw passing my third evaluation. That's what I saw. It was very, very close, a percent or two away from passing, or it was like $600, but yeah, 2-3% away from passing the evaluation. What am I talking about? 1.1 or 1.2% away from passing the evaluation. And because of that, so stay on track. This really done me over, I didn't like that. So because of getting very close to my goal, I then became obsessed with getting something out of it. That first win was a win. It was good. I turned it into a loser. That first win was still a win. It was large. It was like 500-600 or whatever, right? And didn't feel satisfied. And because I'd been tempted so closely, I'd gotten so close to the end, I just had to keep rolling the dice. I just had to. So we're going to be careful about this. This is not possible for it to happen with a funded account for me. But even with this was a big waste of time. I had shit to do. I got up 2 or 3 times to go and do stuff. I partially did stuff, but I didn't continue and didn't reach the other goals I had for today. because I was stuck on this chart trying to pass my third evaluation. Going against tactics and strategies and technical analysis that I generally have, because max position size, that's why. Don't know. Just because the carrot being dangled that close to my face, it would basically it slapped me in the face, that carrot, and I just couldn't get it into my mouth. So that's what did it. That's what did it. So I have to now be that much more careful of not getting into that zone again. And the mistake I made that made me feel like I missed out on so much was because I did not trail when I said I would trail. It wasn't the 3,000 mark, it was the 5-minute supply zone. I said it leading up when I put that trade in. I was like, when we get here, when we touch this, I'm going to aggressively trail. And I would have had 400 to 400 to 600 left to pass the evaluation, but I didn't do that. I'm not entirely certain why. I might have to watch this video again. I don't know if I even remember to do that, because I had just decided, because I added to that position, I just decided it's going to hit my profit target. Yeah, I didn't make a decision not to do that. I don't know. I'll have to see if that was correct. Yeah, we were close. There was technicals. I might have made a decision not to do that, which is silly in itself. But I'll rewatch the video, especially that last. I don't know how many trades I put in now, but especially that fourth trade, I think it was. But yeah, cool. That was the end.